What's going on, everybody? It's Lights from MaddenDaily.com, and this is Tip Thursday. In this video, we're breaking down the +1 blitzing concept, only this time at a zone defense. Before I get started with this tip, on Tuesday we put a tip out, and I said if we're going to get over 70 likes, I'll do another tip on Thursday, and we got roughly 150 likes in a day and a half. So I just wanted to thank everyone for that. Let's get started into this tip. You may have heard of the +1 blitzing concept before. We put it in our defensive ebook, the multi-book. We also have it in our membership for next gen, but you guys also may have heard it from Zan. I know a lot of you guys probably follow him. He did it out of 4.6 Bear, a man version for current gen. So I'm going to put that in the description as well. And then I'm going to show you our version only out of zone. I'm showing you the concept out of Goaline 533. We broke this down in our defensive ebook, so whoever bought our ebook already knows pretty much what I'm going to show you. I'm just going to go into a little bit more detail on why it works. And we also put out a goal line defense in the beginning of the year, and we got a little bit of hate for it. A lot of people said the blitz wasn't good. I didn't really show adjustments out of it. So now you're going to see the full adjustments on why this defense is tough and how to use the +1 blitzing concept to make it even better of a pass defense. The play that we use is called flat buzz, and you're obviously going to want your fastest linebackers at the outside linebacker positions, and if you have one, a fast defensive end at the defensive tackle spot. The base coverage is to back up your coverage, crash the defensive line out, and spread your linebackers. We then put our defensive tackle in coverage, and the middle linebacker, who in this play is in a purple zone, we will put him in a hook zone if it's a spread out formation like we're seeing right now. We don't base align this defense ever, and that's because, like we explained in our ebook as well, we like to put our corners a lot of the times in flat zones. When we put them in flat zones, they're going to bump the outside receivers every time because they're off coverage. And that 2-second delay is going to give us time for the blitz to come in or for us to bite on our opponent's first read and get a bait interception. So we're either pretty much selling out on the short pass or giving them the flats by keeping the 3 deep blue coverage. Maybe one time we'll leave one corner in a deep blue, the other corner in a flat. Just a side note, these non-baseline off-coverage flat zones are great against out routes. Alright, now let's break down the +1 blitzing concept for the people that don't know. Pretty much what we're doing is we're going to man up an outside linebacker on the running back. And when the running back blocks, that outside linebacker is going to see that the running back's not going out on a route, so he's going to blitz as well, giving us a free rusher. So even when the opponent blocks a running back, we're still going to have an extra defender or a free rusher to come in at the quarterback. So here we're doing it out of zone defense. Our opponent is in a 4 wide receiver, 1 running back set. So if they are in a 4 wide receiver set with no tight ends, it's going to work exactly the same as the man version. All you have to do is take the outside linebacker on the side of the running back and man him up. If the running back goes on a route, then he's going to follow him, so the running back will be guarded, and we can make our adjustments accordingly everywhere else based on the formation. And as you can see, the right outside linebacker in this play comes in. And if they block the running back, the outside linebacker on the left of screen is going to blitz in, the running back is going to block him, and the right of screen outside linebacker is still going to come in free. In this defense, if the running back is on the right side in a 4 wide receiver set, we're just going to simply take the right of screen outside linebacker and man him up on the running back. Make the adjustments accordingly. Here we're putting the left of screen cornerback in a flat to bump X, and then we're going to run to the left sides ourselves, and the blitz is going to come in because the running back blocks, but the right of screen outside linebacker sees the running back blocking, blitzes in, leaving the left of screen outside linebacker to come in free. So as long as there's no tight end on the field, it doesn't matter the formation. Here we're in a spread 4 wide. We're doing the same thing, putting the left of screen outside linebacker on the running back. The running back blocks, he's going to blitz in, leaving us at least 1 linebacker to come in free. Now, if there's a tight end on the field, everything completely changes. What happens is if we do the same concept, right? Man up the outside linebacker on the left of screen on the running back, and then coverage everyone else accordingly. What's going to happen is if our opponent blocks the running back, the left of screen outside linebacker is not going to blitz in. Instead, he's going to now man up the tight end. So that's what's going to happen every single time. If there's a running back and tight end on the field, you cannot just man up a running back when you're in zone. You have to make sure the tight end is manned up as well, or else when your opponent blocks the running back, that left of screen outside linebacker or whichever defender you have manned up to the running back is now going to go and guard the tight end. As you can see, the left of screen linebacker does not blitz in. Instead, he goes towards the middle and guards the tight end on his curl route. There is a very easy fix to this though, to get this +1 blitzing concept to work against any type of offensive formation when in zone. All we have to do is simply take a different defender and man him up on the tight end. So here, we're using the defensive tackle. We're going to put him manned up on the tight end. And then we're going to, again, put the left of screen outside linebacker manned up on the running back. And now, if the running back blocks, the left of screen linebacker is going to blitz since the defensive tackle is already manned up to the tight end. If you want to make sure that left of screen outside linebacker blitzes to the outside instead of going inside the line, move him one click to the outside. Now we're going to do the same thing, just flipping the offensive formation. Here we're putting the defensive tackle again on the tight end. We're going to put the right of screen outside linebacker on the running back, man him up. And again, if they block the running back, that outside right of screen linebacker will come in because the tight end is already manned up with the defensive tackle. I'm going to end this video showing you this goal line defense against a 5-wide formation or any formation without a running back. If there's no running back, there's no point of doing a +1 blitzing concept, obviously. And there's also no point of blitzing off both sides, especially when you have a defense like this that will come in against a play-action play and any type of slide protection. So all you would have to worry about is blitzing off one side and making adjustments like I'm doing in this clip. Also, to conclude, this +1 blitzing concept will only work with outside linebackers. If you try to man up a middle linebacker on a running back, he's going to jump into a spy. I'm pretty sure if you man up a safety on a running back, he'll go into a deep blue and play the middle of the field. And if you put a nickel back on the running back, I'm pretty sure he'll double team one of the wide receivers. So it has to be done with an outside linebacker, either right or left. This specific blitz is only for current gen, but we did put a next gen +1 blitzing blitz in our membership. You guys should definitely check out our membership if you enjoy our Madden tips. Please subscribe if you haven't. And tune in for a new tip on Tuesday. We do a new tip every single Tuesday and occasionally Thursday. We have new Madden content every single day on YouTube, so you guys should check us out daily.